I looked and stared so deep in your eyes. I touch you more every time. When you leave, I'm begging you, please don't go.
Basta kantahan ang pag-uusapan, hindi magpapahuli dyan ang mga Pilipino. Saan mang sulok ng bansa, may voice artist kang makikita at maging sa international competition ay angat ang boses nila. Magandang gabi, ako po si Carla Lizardo at ito ang Personage.
Mga karanasan na kapupulutan, mahalagang aral sa tinak na daan, kwento ng tagumpay at mga inspirasyon, hango sa buhay at muling pagbangon, pinalakas, pinatatag ang kalooban, natutong lumipad, natutong lumaban, mga katangi-tanging Pilipino, iba't ibang istorya at pagkatao, alamin kung paano at kung sino-sino, kilalanin bawat isa sa likod ng bawat kwento.
Mula sa pagkabata ay hilig na niya ang pagkanta. Bagamat may pagkakataong nabigo, ay hindi niya itinigil ang pag-awit hanggang sa marinig ang kanyang tinig sa World Singing Arena. Nag-cover sa mga awitin ng mga sikat na international singer at ngayon ay kinikilala na siya bilang Queen Mia.
Dapat ang isang artist, hindi lang niya pinapatunayan kung gaano siya ka-famous, pero kung gaano rin siya ka-responsable.
Siya si Mary Mia Sinaginan sa tunay na buhay. Kasalukuyang nag-aaral sa Miriam College sa kursong Theater Arts, ang kursong mas naglinang sa kanyang mga talento.
Nung 3 years old po ako, yung dad ko talaga, kumakanta na siya, tapos lagi siya nag-play ng music. VHS pa lang time na yun. So ako po, kinokopya ko kagad yung melody, tapos akit ako sa table namin magpa-perform. Tapos yun, dun notice ng parents ko na parang meron akong interest sa music. Tapos kapag pinapatugtog yung music, nakokopya ko agad yung melody after nun. So yun po, parang naisip ko, dun ako nag-enjoy.
So 3 years old pa lang, after ba nito nang na-realize ng parents mo na may talent ka nga, nagkaroon ka ba ng formal training o yung dad mo yung nag-train sa'yo?
Yung dad ko talaga yung nag-training sa akin kasi parang siya talaga yung first-hand na teacher kasi nasa bahay, so mas madaling matuturuan ako. Tapos hindi na-determine pa rin kasi parang nag-ano rin ako into nag-emote kasi ako sa harap ng salamin. So parang nagda-divert ako from singing to acting, so hindi pa siya ma-determine actually. Ganun siya.
Paano mo pinapangalagaan yung boses mo? Of course, very important as a singer. Ano pa, parang sa labat ba? Or warm water?
As a singer, basically, first is talagang enough of sleep. Yun talaga yung number 1 na kailangan. Tapos, not actually sa labat or ano. Pero before, nagsalabat ako. Pero now, yun talaga, tinayin ko yung sarili ko actually na uminom ng hot water tsaka ng cold. Kasi parang before, sinasabi na mapapaos daw pag uminom ng cold water. Eh, nung magpa-perform ako, nung magko-compete ako sa Hollywood, kailangan na masanay ako sa cold weather. So, uminom din ako ng cold water. Pero, bawal uminom pag hindi pa nakakapag-perform.
Okay. So, sino naman yung mga local and international singing idols mo?
Local is Gary Valenciano. Gusto ko talaga siya yung energy niya, tsaka yung standard ng performance niya. Tapos, international, of course, Lady Gaga, Beyonce, tsaka I'm into also K-pop. I love K-pop.
Sa pagbabalik ng Personage,
Totoo pa rin sinasabi na don't stop believing. Kasi parang nung dati, medyo nawawala na ako ng vision kung talaga mo matutuloy ako dito. Parang ayaw naman talaga yata sa akin ng competition.
2013 nang makamit ni Queen Mia ang pinapangarap na world title sa World Championships of Performing Arts sa Hollywood, California. 3 gintong medalya ang kanyang naiuwi bilang overall champion sa pop, rock, and open category. Naigawa din sa kanya ang medalya para sa Industry Award.
Nung 2009 pa lang, dapat kasali na ako actually. Nag-audition na ako for that. Tapos, okay na lahat, as in, na-plan ko na rin. Hindi rin ako nag-college agad. Medyo na-late ako ng 1 year for that. I trained 1 year. Tapos, ayun na, nag-audition ako. Unfortunately, na-denied ako ng US visa 4 times. So, yung 2009, na-denied ako ng visa 4 times. Tapos, noong 2010, 11, nag-audition din ulit ako. Nakapasa ulit ako. Pero same problem. Di pa rin ako nakakuha ng visa. Tapos yun. Kaya nung 2013, pinursu ko talaga na makapag-compete. Kasi parang, taon na yung dumaan. So, yun po.
So, ang tagal rin ng training.
Ang tagal ng...
You had so much time to prepare. Anong klaseng training ba yung ginagawa para dito?
Well, actually, kasi student din ako that time, tas theater arts. So, meron kaming subject na voice. Pero hindi siya kasi parang applicable sa akin sa pop singer. Kasi merong iba-ibang voice na, may iba kasi yung placement, may ganun tinatawag na pag kumanta ka ng ganito, may iba yung boses mo sa ganyan. Ano lang siya, exercise actually, yung mga theater exercise like breathing exercises. Tapos nag-swimming din, kahit di ako marunong. Pero hindi ako nag-swim na breathing lang talaga. Yun.
Okay, so finally nang nakapasok ka, paano ba to? Sa auditions, isa lang ba yung taga-Philippines na makakapunta or marami kayo?
Ganito siya, yung Philippines, nagpa-audition siya ng nationwide, tapos pili sila ng delegates. Auditions din. Ang mismong national director is Sir Jerry Mercado, which is the manager of Jed Mandela. Yun. Noong 2009 pa niya ako nakikita talaga. Nag-audition. Parang tandang-tanda ako na itong mukha na, tapos mag-audition na naman. Ganun. Noong 2013 yun, pinipili nilang maigi. Tapos, team kayo, Philippines, pero pagdating dun sa Hollywood, magkakalaban pa rin kayo. Like, ba, kung group na magkakalaban, iba-ibang country. Kung sa Philippines, may 2 group na representatives, magkalaban pa rin sila doon. Tapos ako yun, soloist. Lahat kami na solo, nag-compete din doon na hindi kami magkakateam pagdating doon. Pero yun.
Gano'ng kahaba yung competition?
It lasted 2 weeks. 2 weeks in Hollywood.
So parang ano ba yun? Parang elimination?
Yes.
Hanggang ikaw na yung last one standing?
Kasi akala namin pagdating doon, parang finals agad. Siyempre may nag-audition na kami dito. Akala namin yun na kasi makapunta na doon. Yun pala, pagdating mo doon, start ulit from 1, preliminary ulit, para mag-audition ka ulit. Tapos, elimination round, semifinals, tapos finals.
Ano naman yung na-feel mo nang sinabi na ikaw yung champion?
Unang-una, hindi ako makapaniwala kasi 2009 pa ako nag-audition. Parang ano nang nangyayari. Oo, halos malala. Nung time kasi na yun, pag-graduate na rin ng college, so ito 3rd year na. Talagang hindi rin ako makapaniwala. Tapos, na-sacrifice konting schooling kasi 2 weeks akong absent, ganun. Pero, nung nagko-compete kasi ako, sabi ko, kailangan manalo ko eh. Kasi pag hindi, talagang sayang yung pag-absent ko sa school. Yung feeling na possible pala na, totoo pala yung sasabi na don't stop believing. Kasi parang nung dati, medyo nawawala na ako ng vision kung talagang matutuloy ako dito. Parang ayaw naman talaga yata sa akin ng competition. But yun, kailangan pala talaga you push harder para makuha mo talaga.
So ngayon, ano talaga yung target mo? Like, what are you focusing on?
I actually like to focus on myself, yung solo debut, something like it, or songwriting, kasi nandun din ako. Pero ngayon, parang iba rin kasi nabibigay sa akin na chances. Like, I have a musical production right now, na hindi naman nalalayo sa akin kasi I'm a theater artist. Pero that's what I really want to focus on, yung maging solo artist, tapos ma-promote yung Pinoy music sa international scene. Kasi parang, diba, kailangan natin muna kumanta ng English para mabenta sa international. Pero gusto ko magamit yung sarili nating language, tapos mabenta sa international.
Actually, I think you're succeeding kasi nakita ko sa fan page mo nga na parang yung mga tao from other countries, na-appreciate nila yung art mo. So ano yung nafe-feel mo na nagibibigyan ka ng pansin, not only here in the Philippines, pero internationally as well?
Yung feeling na meron palang nanonood. Ganun kasi lagi kong iniisip eh. Kasi mahilig akong gumawa ng video sa YouTube. Tapos yung latest cover ko nga na 50 Shades of Grey na theme song, hindi ko rin na-expect na ma-appreciate nila. Nakakatuwa na, pero at the same time, parang may burden din na dapat yung next mo na gagawin, mas mataas dun sa na-expect na nila.
Finally, ano naman yung advice na mabibigay mo sa mga aspiring performers out there who look up to you?
Well, it may sound cliche, pero talagang totoo yung sinasabi nilang, you do not stop. Dapat you do not stop. Kasi the last person who will give up on your dream, ikaw lang yon. And when you decide to stop, wala kang pwedeng sisihin kung bakit hindi mo na-achieve or bakit hindi na ibigay sa'yo. So yun, do not stop. Do not stop.
Sa pagbabalik ng Personage,
Ang dami kong hinanap na costumes and then I trained and trained. Tapos nagpagawa kami nung mga areglo kasi for Wakopa, 1 minute lang dapat yung song nakakantahin.
muli namang nagningning ang talento ng mga Pilipino sa World Championships of Performing Arts o Wakopa ngayong 2014. Mahigit sa 100 medalya ang naiuwi ng bansa sa naturang kompetisyon. Kabilang dito ang pagkapanalo ni Kristia Banda para sa 4 na kategorya.
Be themselves, keep pursuing the dream no matter what anyone around them says.
Political science student si Kristia sa Ateneo de Manila University. Pero dahil hilig talaga ang pag-awit, ay kumuha rin siya ng singing lessons sa Center for Pop Music sa Cavite. How old were you nang na-discover mo yung talent mo and passion for singing?
4 years old. Pinakanta lang ako nung lolo ko and then na-discover ko na, gusto ko palang kumanta.
Marami ka bang family members na mahilig kumanta? Or is it really just your lolo?
Marami kami. Kahit na hindi ganun, kagaling talaga, mahilig talaga kami kumanta.
How old were you when you started receiving formal training?
15. I was 15 years old. I started to receive formal training from Center for Pop in 2011.
What's like the one lesson na hindi mo makakalimutan dito sa lessons mo sa Center for Pop?
Emotions. Kasi I think everywhere tinuturo na kailangan may stage presence ka, kailangan mag-reach out ka sa audience. But sa Center for Pop, talagang nire-reiterate nila na kailangan may genuine emotions at saka may genuine na pinanggagalingan yung kinakanta mo. Dapat maramdaman ng audience kung ano yung nararamdaman mo tungkol din sa kanta mo.
Eventually, pumasok ka sa Ateneo as a political science student. Bakit Pol-Sci yung pinili mong course?
Na-inspire ako ng lola ko at saka ng tita ko kasi lawyers sila pareho and idol ko sila pareho. So, dahil sa kanila, gusto ko rin i-pursue yung law with Pol-Sci as my pre-law.
But then you decided to take a break from studies to pursue your singing career talaga.
Yes.
What made you decide?
Well, it was the initiative of my aunts. May nag-invite sa kanila for the auditions for WCOPA and they saw an opportunity and then I grabbed it because singing is my passion.
So, when you were auditioning for WCOPA, how did the auditions go? Like, marami bang stages na pinagdaanan? Tell us about your journey.
It was really quick. Like, I didn't even feel that it was an audition. Nandun lang yung talent scout and then one of our mentors and me and my aunt. And then they made me sing 2 songs and then that was it.
Tapos, did you know na agad na pasok ka or did you have to wait?
I think they told us right away.
Okay. So, around how many kayo? Do you have an idea?
For the whole Team Philippines, I think we were around 40.
Okay.
If not almost 40.
Para dito sa auditions, ano yung preparations na ginawa mo?
A lot. For one, ang dami kong hinanap na costumes and then I trained and trained. Tapos nagpagawa kami nung mga areglo kasi for Wakopa, 1 minute lang dapat yung song nakakantahin. So we had 5 1-minute songs arranged for me for the competition and then I practiced and practiced and practiced those songs.
Was it your aunts also who helped you prepare for this?
Yes.
Okay.
So it was really a family thing. So masaya. Okay, so once you got to Hollywood, tell us about what happened there.
I was so nervous for one. At saka nagkasakit din ako medyo kasi, adjusting and then jet lag and everything else, like the atmosphere. So, sobrang kinakabahan ako. So when the competition came, I had no idea what to do, but I just went on stage and sang and kept thinking about my family and everyone that was supporting me back at home.
Pagbabalik ng Personage.
I think it was the emotions and thinking about everyone back at home and thinking about the Philippines and how I know that getting those awards would make them proud.
Nito lamang 2014 ay isa si Kristia sa naging representative ng bansa sa Wacopa at nakapag-uwi ng 4 na gintong medalya bilang overall champion sa gospel, pop, rock, and open category.
So how did this competition change your life? When you got back here, ano yung mga pagbabago na naramdaman mo?
There were a lot of changes. There were so many changes. When I got back here, there were already so many shows na ino-offer sa akin in our own city. The mayor recognized me, and then I've had shows with Ima Castro, Jasmine Curtis, and Paolo Avellino, and I've also had the privilege to perform for the Philippine Navy. Like, so many opportunities have come my way after the World Championships of Performing Arts.
Are you planning to join another contest?
Oh, not really. Because I would want to somehow, but my grandfather says no na. From international, he doesn't really want me to push it anymore.
So now, you've had so many opportunities nga, and you're such a young artist. So ano ba yung gusto mong i-pursue na path?
I'm still not sure, but I really love singing. So I guess I'll be a singing lawyer. If God lets it happen, I will be a singing lawyer.
So eventually, you do want to pursue also your pol sci career.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm sure kayang-kaya mo yan.
Thank
But then
you.
it's very hard, no, to
Yes.
balance these two things. How long do you usually train for your singing?
At most a week.
So what would you say was your edge? Because you won the gold medal in Wacopa. What would you say made you stand out from the other competitors?
I think it was, like I said earlier regarding Center for Pop, the emotions.
Yes.
And thinking about everyone back at home and thinking about the Philippines and how I know that getting those awards would make them proud.
I really admire you because you're going for what you're passionate about.
Thank
You're
you.
making a decision now. You're really going for your singing career. What advice would you give other young singers as well?
I would advise them to just be themselves, keep pursuing the dream no matter what anyone around them says, and be yourself in terms of performing and the entirety of your life as well.
I know now that you're working with Queen Mia. How is it?
Oh, she's fantastic. She's just a complete and total performer. She's one of a kind. Isa siya sa mga favorite kong local artists as of now.
If you learned your emotions from Center for Pop, what would you say has been the biggest lesson from Queen Mia?
Theatricality. Theatricality mixed with everything else. Like overall performance. That's what I learned from her.
It seems like your family has been with you all throughout this journey. What message would you like to give them?
I have nothing else to say to my family aside from thank you and I love you. And it has been a great privilege and a great honor to be part of a family like this.
Ang kanilang pagiging world champion ay hindi lamang tanda ng kanilang kahusayan sa pag-awit. Ito rin ay simbolo ng kanilang katatagan at nagsisilbing tinig sa tunay nilang damdamin. Hanggang sa muli, itong programang naghahatid ng mga kwento ng tagumpay, inspirasyon at pagbangon. Ako po si Carla Lizardo at ito ang Personage.
aralin muna nila yung industry kasi mahirap din sa industry natin. Hindi basta-basta pinapasok. Kailangan aralin mo para ma-market mo yung sarili mo ng tama.
Photography is not a competition. It should be something that should make you and your models or your subjects, your friends, your family happy. It should be something that would be a source of inspiration for you to become a better person.